Hello everyone. This here is my 1972 Simpsons Sears tri-speed 16-inch oscillating fan. This is made by Sanyo, as I'm sure you can tell. And, well, as you can see, this is a completely wireless fan. The blue is to signify that it operates via Bluetooth. No, I'm just kidding. The cord has there's a little storage box for the cord in here, which is super neat. I've never seen that before. It's a Kawasaki cord, I think. It's weird. I thought they only made like small engine things. It's a pretty short cord too. I'm not sure why, but it's in good shape. Not gonna get rid of it. Everything has good tactile feedback to it. There's a little red indicator there because it's got the thing where you can adjust the oscillation. And of course, we can't forget about these blades. They are beautiful. Speaking of that blade, it's not actually made entirely of polycarbonate. There's a metal piece here, which of course, you know, locks into there, and that's how it holds the blade in. You can remove that thing a lot more easily than like a roll pin or a C-clip. So I would say this is a far better design. Of course, that's why they don't use it anymore though. This is probably one of the nicest, actually no, the nicest looking fan in my collection. Sure, it's got a few rough spots here and there, like that. But aside from that, it looks phenomenal. This piece, this half of it at least, still had its protective plastic on it when I got this fan. And it was not in very good shape. It was pretty dusty. Motor was pretty gummed up. But after oiling it, it runs really well. It needs new thrust washers too, but I have not been able to find any that fit this fan because, well, the motor shaft is a bit wider than on other fans of this size, specifically so that it would be more durable. Well, that's my guess. Who knows? But yeah, I haven't been able to find any that fit this thing, unfortunately. So it's not in perfect mechanical condition, but it's pretty close. And here is the motor in all of its 0.9 amps of glory. You can see it has these exposed terminals here, so rewiring it would probably end up being a lot easier. It's got this can style capacitor, like a lot of older fans do, made by Marcon or Maroon. The camera's blurring too much, I can't really read it. Okay, yeah, Marcon. 4 microfarads, which, you know, on a lot of newer fans, I would say that's really overdriving the motor. But when it's this beefcake of a motor, I'd say that's perfectly adequate for it. This thing is super powerful. Anyways, let's fire it up. Blade is pretty heavy, so it takes a bit to get going. And even though I really like this fan and want to keep it in the best condition possible, I also just think it runs super well, so I use it every night because I really like the sound it makes on low speed. It's got this nice deep rumble to it like an old box fan, so it's just perfect for that use case. Whoops. What the heck? Okay, this thing definitely needs a bit of work still. Pretty substantial increase in speed. Quite a lot louder too. And it is really powerful as well, no surprise. I know a lot of people like to talk about how 16-inch oscillating fans are dumb because a 12-inch fan is quieter and usually performs about the same, but I'd say there's a noticeable difference between this and a 12-inch fan. A very, very noticeable difference. And this is far, far more powerful. I'd say the smaller difference is in how loud they are. Yeah, that medium speed button, that definitely needs work. I mean, this thing is super, super powerful on high speed. There, just to give you an idea, I genuinely did not think that a plastic fan could be this powerful. Well, aside from like a Vornado, but I mean, a fan of this form factor, I just thought there was no way. But no, I was wrong. Thing is so powerful, you can feel the floor vibrating. That's probably because this table sucks, but you know, that should say something about it.